Hi, ladies. Can I talk? I'm going to talk to Cornfed for a second. I was just watching Unicorn Pondu. I want to make mention of something. I made a video about this earlier and I haven't uploaded it. There's about 30 videos on my phone I haven't uploaded for a very specific reason. I'm not going to tell you why, but I'll show you later on. I want to mention this to you. I believe that there's something very, very drastic about to happen to you in your life. I'm getting whatever. You are a really bad person. I'm watching Unicorn Pondu, and it has something. You look miserable. You are salty. You're upset. You're volatile. Normal. But this is an indication that my intuition is also on point, like Pondu's. Something massive is happening in your world. You just said it. Who cares? I'm not proving shit. Just trust me on this. It's not even worth you guys looking for it. The donations to help Sasa and people have helped. Let me bring this point to people's attention. Yours primarily. You're trying to help Sasa. What about your best friend for life back in Canada? You're trying to take him out now again. You set up a GoFundMe. I think why you're so salty is because people know that you're a scam artist, and if this goes on too far, nobody's going to donate to you. You're trying to silence people up. That's when they're talking about the receipts for Sasa, that they want to see receipts on where the money was that you begged for. That's why you're salty, because you don't have any. And if people continue with this narrative, then nobody's going to donate to your $10,000 fund, which I have. Real questions about that one too. Um, you got Pete to put a GoFundMe in his name. You just outed his government name. He made a video stating that he's not happy about it. You're not going to take it down, though, are you? Are you? Even though you know that it makes him unhappy. You're going to keep it up there. That's how much of a friend that you are. That you're trying to help this little girl who has a family. Regardless, this is what they're used to. Right? This is what they're used to. Um, However, your friend for life P is on government assistance, and you set up a GoFundMe. Yes, the GoFundMe will take 30% of the totality. When you cash out, it will take 30%. What you failed to tell your audience, and probably even looked up yourself, is that uh, Jim is on government assistance. He can get a gift of money. The first $100 he will be able to keep, but anything after that, they will take it off of his check. Let's just say you put a GoFundMe out there for $10,000 and you reached $2,000, and Jim's check is $1,000 a month. Revenue Canada is going to go, well, he doesn't need this check anymore, and they're just going to pull his check. Even though he's been stating time and time again, he's not going to see a dime of this money. He might not even see a dime of his own money because of you, but you are going to help little Salsa in another country. Hang on a second. Sorry, you guys, I wanted to eat a chocolate bar. Hey, Cornfed, I am very in tune to what's going on. And you are very problematic. Very problematic. I am very in tune to what's going on. So in tune that I want to bring up Catgate. Hold this thought for a few minutes, because this is all going to loop back around to make sense. You look absolutely miserable. I said it in a video before. You look like you aged 5 years in 4 days. It's the truth. Yesterday, you look petrified. One of the other lives, so you look like you had been put through a fucking ringer, man. Like, You looked terrible, terrible, like stressed out. I also think that did you get clapped upside the left side of your face? Would it be the left side? Yeah. Did you get a clip upside your left side of your face? I think that Salah is abusive right now to you. I believe that the real Salah has come out. This is what I believe, how this is full circling, okay? And then I'm getting out of here. It's been 5 minutes, so hold on. I'll try and do my best to be out of here by 12. I don't believe that that kitten is what got you guys out of Syria. This is what I believe. This is what my instincts are telling me. It was Salah that got 86 out of Kuwait. I believe that the Kuwaiti government was looking at him for fraud charges. I've probably mentioned this on my channel probably a long time ago, that they were looking at him at fraud charges, that this perfume business, that they replicated after a very high-end business, which is a scam in itself. That you have to, the business name was very, very, very close to a high-end business. Their logo was almost identical to the same high-end business. It was to promote confusion in people. It was a scam. So right from the get-go, he's a scammer. So this is what I believe. The kitten just happened to be at the right place at the right time. It was Salah that got outed out of Kuwait. I'll tell you why I believe this. Because nobody likes you in his family. I believe that there's maybe even a bounty out on your head to get rid of you. It's starting to show. I believe that it was Salah that got outed and you were sent back home, but you fucking trailed your ass back because he got caught cheating. I believe that his family bailed him out by putting him in that dust tornado of a home. And the real wife is the one that wants you they want you to be a housemaid. They want you to be Cinderella. Salah is so pissed off right now that he got caught that his options are, I believe they're almost the same as Nader. He goes back to Syria, he's going to be in jail for the rest of his life, just like Nader. If he goes back to Alexandria, he's in prison for the rest of his life. It's true, right? I think the same with Salah. I think the family has just had enough, like, of bailing him out prior to even you. And then because he's such a disappointment, he tried to grab an easy fix. He tried to grab you as a cash cow because he's been such a massive disappointment to the family. As it turns out, karma came kicking him in the ass and dropped you off, only to find out that you're just as much of a fucking fraud as he is. These guys are meant for each other. It's true. Both of your lives are falling apart in front of our eyes, which is a bonus for me. Your lives are falling. I believe that he's getting abusive because the other video, there's body language that you cannot lie. There's body language that will not lie. And you outed it twice on your life. Remember when you showed your dust storm of a home with the fucking brass, or not brass, sorry, the metal fucking bars on your living room window? And isn't that surrounded by a mud wall? Is there a moat too? I don't know. But Salah's not happy about his surroundings. You even said he wants to stay in Syria because he's got family and friends and a home. Okay, let's figure this one out, Cornfed, because I ain't falling for this shit either. He could have his family, make new friends. You never mentioned a job in that. But the quality of all of those things that you mentioned could be his in Canada expedited. The quality would be better in Canada. Just don't fucking tell me that he doesn't want to come to Canada because he's got family and friends. He moved from his family and friends to Kuwait to set up a scam, and he got fucking outed. And now he's not liking the taste of karma because you are part of his karma. But in the same token, he's part of yours too. because you're lying on even the what time am I at? 10 minutes. Even about, you know, you're trying to make it sound good. You're trying to make it sound super sweet that it's going to be an amicable split. You got no choice, bitch. You have no choice. I do believe that he has your passport held hostage. I believe that this whole fucking GoFundMe is because of the passport. I don't believe it's to set you up in Canada. I don't believe it. If anything that's going to happen, he's told you, I want $10,000. I'll give you your fucking passport. You can take your fat ass and your dumb phone and get the fuck back to Canada. And I may or may not hold this over your head for ransom. That every month you're to send me X amount of dollars, or I'm throwing out a diss channel on all your foulness, every lie that you ever told. I will destroy you because that's what you tried to do to Fecal Natter. Remember? That's why you're making it a point to say, when I go back to Canada, don't disrespect Salah. I won't tolerate people, because he's already warned you. I think he's clapping you a little bit. You look scared the other day. I believe that Pondu is right too, that Salsa is his. I believe that there's a child involved. I believe that that's his wife. I believe that you have been a catfish since day one. I believe that you are starting to see, you are starting now to understand the ramifications. You are fucking done. Done. But it's your own fault because you were warned about this time and time again. Like karma's been warning you, if you're gonna commit a sin like gluttony, you're going to be punished for it eventually. You are morphing into a couch. They threw a bed sheet on you, whatever you call that black thing, whatever you call it, a loungy house coat for the Middle East. To me, it looks like a fucking couch covering. They threw it over you. Here, fucking put this on. So this is all that we see of you. The rest just melt into the couch somewhere along the line. It's starting to show. It's showing. It's not even starting. It is showing that something massive is going on in your world, and it is terrible. And it's your own fault. And both you and Salah are each other's karmic for being fucking vile, toxic, trauma dumping individuals. You haven't talked about Shannon in a while. How come? Was Shannon the scapegoat too? Like you wanted her to be the scapegoat because that's what you do. You are a trauma dumper. When your world is turned upside down, rather than you try to figure shit out on your own, you turn to whoever will listen to you and you dump your vile, vulgar vocabulary diarrhea all over everybody to turn people's lives upside down. Why drag James into this? Why? He sits in a basement alone with his pretty ponies, minding his own fucking business, that you've never once probably sent him a fucking coupon to help him out. But you want us to believe that you are going way so far out of your way to go into the Muslim community and help them out. But your own best friend from life is struggling and you've given him nothing. But now you're about to give him a bucket full of fucking grief. You're a vile individual. You deserve to be in the Middle East. You deserve that. I said this in my channel a long time ago. I'm watching that it's like the ultimate karma, that you were like literally, you were picked up by karma. God sent people, spirits, to teach you a fucking lesson. He plucked you out of fucking Canada, and dropped you in the furnace of hell, Kuwait, surrounded by nothing but fast food restaurants. It's in my channel. It's documented. You don't find that a coincidence? You've obviously gained a lot of weight since you were in Kuwait. Obviously. You can see it. I can't feel it. You can feel it. You'll deny it, though, because you're a coward. Listen, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I wouldn't disrespect you by lying to you to save your I'm not one of your community. I'm not going to ass pat nobody, especially yours. You're not my type. Fuck no. You smell like milk, rotten milk for sure. I bet you anything. Anyway, that's enough of that. I did it in 15 minutes. You guys, you're a blessing, and I will talk to you guys another time. Good night, guys.